out of names in his phone.
Yeah, and
that were around and available.
Right, and he's in the middle of nowhere.
Right.
He's just had pancakes. Although he strikes me more like an omelet guy at Perkins.
He's definitely an omelet guy.
He's had an omelet.
Yeah.
Probably.
You ever think he looks up at the waitress and goes, "This is what he got. This is how he got it." Ready? He looked up at her and he said, "I'll have the huevos rancheros."
No. Here's how you do it. And by the way, this drives me nuts.
The huevos rancheros.
You know what my wife says a lot of times when we go out to a restaurant? If we go to a restaurant or we go to a diner in our neighborhood all the time, if we go to the diner and we all tend to get the same things, but if, she'll say, I want an omelet or I want eggs. The waitress will say, how do you want your eggs? And my wife says, I don't care, surprise me.
Oh,
I'm like, whoa. We're not on a game show here. The server isn't fucking Drew Carey, all right?
Right.
You got to go in and you decide.
You have a lane.
Yeah. There's no chain of command when you're ordering that you can refer to, saying, you know what, I need him to make the decision for me.
Right.
Surprise me, because they don't have time in the kitchen to fucking surprise you.
Yeah, I was wondering about where you were coming from.
Yeah.
She, as the waitress, if she cares about what your wife just said, is a lunatic. She's mad at your wife for adding more shit to her already terrible day.
And now she has to do extra thinking.
Right.
She wants to read on the pad to the cooks and then bring whatever it is.
This lady
There's no surprises.
She's in survival mode for working there.
Right, exactly.
She is grinding.
Right.
She is likely a single mom with too many kids that she can't wait to get home to, just working this job to get, maybe she goes to night school.
Yeah, she hates
and
surprises.
Your wife hit her, surprise.
The last surprise she had was when the pregnancy test came back negative. That was the last surprise she had. She doesn't want surprises.
Anyway, you're absolutely right.
Anyway, so we're working on that.
All right.
Yeah, we're working on that.
As well you should. Anyway, Denny's is offering, the Denny's in Las Vegas, you can get married there for $99.
Wow.
$99.
What does that include?
Well, here's what it doesn't.
Because I got to be honest.
Here's what it doesn't include. Pancakes.
It doesn't?
You have to pay extra for the pancakes.
Get the fuck out of here.
You got to pay extra for the pancakes.
Well, I'm not getting pancakes anyways at Denny's. Does it include...
Oh, and this is only a Valentine's Day special.
Okay.
Normally their weddings cost $199.
Wow, they're taking $100 off.
And those do include pancakes. So the Valentine's Day thing, it's not sounding so sweet right now.
So what all does it include for $99?
$99.
Is it on there?
That includes a silk presentation bouquet and boutonniere.
Okay, so fake flowers.
In other words, no real flowers. You also get champagne toast and a certificate.
Wow.
If you want pancakes, they're extra.
You don't get to eat there? Is there
You do.
Right.
See, in the normal package, it sounds like your pancakes are included for $199.
Right.
You might not want to go in for the Valentine's Day special. It looks like they're just using a holiday to get extra cash out of you.
Yeah, and also, too, I don't see anyone going in there and getting married and not eating. You got to eat. You got to stay.
Yeah, you're there.
Come on. Matter of fact, I would make sure that the food is ordered before the marriage, before the ceremony.
I would kill someone with a hatchet.
Hi,
if I was at a Denny's and didn't get something to eat.
This is my fiance. Put on 2 orders of moon over my hammy.
Right.
And toast.
Do it big. Do it classy.
And toast the shit out of that sourdough.
What do I want? Everything on the menu for everybody in here. Do it big. Do it classy.
1, 2, 3.
Here's number 3.
Are you looking for a new job?
Yes. Oh, this is you?
Yeah, this is me.
Okay, I'm switching these two.
All right, switch it around. Does it matter?
Doesn't.
There's no one following at home.
Nobody cares.
There's no one following at home. You know what? I want you to do the next story. Surprise me. See? You shouldn't ever...
I'll have the moon over my head.
Anyway, are you looking for a new job? Because I have just a gig for you.
I always look.
Are you Irish, by the way? No, you're Italian.
I'm both.
It's too bad.
I'm Italian and Irish.
It's too bad. This is the perfect gig if you're a cat person.
Oh, good.
Are you a cat person?
That was so good. I fucking hate them.
I know you do.
I hate them.
Anyway, a vet clinic in Ireland is hiring a professional cat cuddler, or as they would say, Cat Koodler. Cat Koodler. Because that's my Irish accent.
Yeah,
because I'm so good at it. They're looking for a professional cat Koodler to calm felines before and after procedures.
What procedures?
Well, cats get operated on. Maybe they're being spayed. Maybe they're being neutered. Cats are very high strung. When they're in a weird area, they need someone to calm their fears before they're operated on.
We're in Westport tonight. I was very anxious and annoyed by the post road. No one came and gave me a hug.
Did you ask?
No.
All you have to do is ask.
You want to know why? Because I'm a fucking grown-up. I don't need a hug.
But we're talking about cats here.
I don't care.
We're not talking about grown-ups.
Be a grown-up or get out of here, cat.
Listen, the place is called Just Cats, and it's in Dublin. And it says the ideal candidate, this might be you, is soft-spoken with gentle hands for stroking.
Yeah, that's me, yeah. Let me tell you something about these cats, right?
Yeah.
They're so full of shit with all this affection.
Especially Irish cats.
I can't even believe the Irish are participating in this. They're typically a tough people.
You know.
This is a whole ridiculous thing. You can't have cat cuddlers. If you let these cats finally run wild and you let it happen over a long enough period of time, they are now a concern for our safety. They will roam in packs.
Yep.
They will fucking hunt us and eat us. That's the future I want. And I'm a fan of these things.
And especially Irish cats, all they like to do is fuck.
You fuck you.
So anyway, if you're in Ireland and you're looking for a new job and you have gentle hands for stroking.
Yes. If you're full of shit and live in Ireland and you want to work for someone who's full of shit, go see them. Who are them, by the way?
It's called Just Cats.
Just Cats.
That's the name of it.
Just Cats.
Right.
I'm here for some muffins. Sorry. We just have cats.
Holy shit. I just blew a tire. Can someone give me a new tire? Just Cats.
Here's number 4.
I have this one.
Is this one you?
Yeah. According to a new survey, we love surveys here.
I love a good survey. Survey says...
when you invite a woman over to your place, the biggest...
Hey, I don't know what you're insinuating, but I haven't invited a woman over to my place in a really long time.
Your wife will be happy to hear that. No extramaritals for this.
Once she hears this about the surprise me...
it may be over.
I may be inviting a lot of people over.
You're screwed, yeah. Well, the biggest turnoff for her is you stealing her neighbor's internet. What?
So a woman comes over to my house.
No, you go over hers.
Right.
You invite a woman over to your place.
And the woman is turned off if she finds out that I'm stealing the Wi-Fi or internet from my neighbor. Okay. That's a turnoff?
I would think that would be an advantage.
What if you're watching porn?
Here's a thrifty man.
What if you're watching porn?
Yeah. Well, and you just want to cover your tracks type of thing? Well,
No.
Who does that?
No. What if she comes over and you're watching porn?
But you're still
What does she care if you're stealing the internet or not?
She doesn't.
Because she gets to see porn.
This thing has nothing to do with content. She's worried that you're a stealer. You're going to steal.
Oh, she thinks that this is just a symptom of the disease.
No one mentioned porn. I don't know where you added that in here.
Well, because when I hear internet,
I hear you, but we're in a controlled environment here scientifically, and you're throwing titties into it, fucking the whole thing up.
No, when I think porn, I don't think titties.
Well, fair enough. But stop it.
My least favorite body part.
I know.
Maybe third.
I feel you. So anyway, you invite her over. She finds out you're stealing internet.
Right.
She's mad at you. I would think that would be a good quality because you are thrifty. You're trying to save your own money.
And you're clever because you figured out a way to get internet for free.
Right.
So you're productive. Yeah. You're wily,
nifty.
Nifty.
Yeah.
But I would imagine that
you're into hijinks.
But I would think that most women probably think that if you're stealing that, there's other things that you steal.
Right.
That's what
I guess I understand that. But first of all, When was the last time you tried to steal someone's internet? You have to be in an apartment building. It never works. Everybody's password.
I know for a fact that people are probably stealing mine, but I put the kibosh on that. For instance, the other night, the whole family were watching porn.
I hope it was a parody.
It was.
That way, at least the kids have a fighting chance to cover their eyes.
Right, because there's always, it just doesn't go right into sex.
Right.
Yeah. No, we were watching Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Good. Exactly. Plenty of chances.
And there's history involved.
Yeah.
It was World War II.
You're going to learn today. The kids are going to learn something today, okay?
That's right. I'll see you on the beach. And then
Why do I deserve to go home? There's all these guys here, and I get to go home? We came all this fucking way to get you, jerk off. We lost guys, too.
Is that an Ed Burns impression? That was an Ed Burns impression. Wow. That was pretty good.
Well, all right. I didn't expect to get that compliment because I didn't get any of the actual dialogue.
No,
right.
but I knew exactly what you were doing.
All right, so where were we? I'm Ed Burns. We're watching porn with the family.
Right. Now, before people fucking freak out and child services shows up at my house, first of all, we rarely watch porn. And second of all, we never do it with the family.
Right.
All right? So there you go.
Right.
Just a little disclaimer there.
Man, that's how we got to end this. That's fun. And you know whose fault that is? Not ours.
No.
You.
No, it's you people.
Weirdos.
Because you're so fucking uptight.
Yeah. Can't take a joke, fucker.
Comes a day when, when we were kids, we used to watch porn with our parents all the time.
That's right. I used to watch porn with grandma. I don't know why the southern one keeps coming out. Is it why do we try anymore?
What, to do accents?
Accents, yeah.
I don't know. I thought my cat Kudler in Dublin was pretty spot on.
Pretty good. The fuck do you care? So, guys, listen. It's a turn off if you steal internet in front of her. So just don't tell her.
Yeah, just put down a fake bill or something, like a fake,
Netgear 69420. Yep, that's mine.
Oh, I can't believe how much I paid for internet this month. Just little things like that.
We should thank our sponsor here.
We definitely should. For it. It is a good spot for it. You got to turn the light on.
We're just picking spots to do it.
I can't see things anymore. I'm going blind. I think I'm actually going blind. I've lost my eyesight.
You're like Ernest Borgnine.
I'm like Ernest.
I masturbate a lot.
So our title sponsor is Treehouse Comedy Productions, the oldest and original provider of comedy in Connecticut for 35 years. The Treehouse has venues in Westport, Windsor Locks, Brantford, West Haven, Newtown. Go to treehousecomedy.com for all upcoming shows or call the box office at 203-230-8700. Fellas, are you still looking for the perfect Valentine's Day gift?
Got the butt? Hell yeah.
Make it special this year. Take your Valentine to Edmontown Hall Theater in Newtown for the Treehouse's lovely Ladies of Laughter show. This Wednesday at 7:30, 3 hilarious headliners in a gorgeous theater will make this year's Valentine's Day one that he or she won't soon forget. Comics featured in America's Got Talent, Conan, a bunch of other shows, The View. You get a complimentary rose for your partner. You leave your balls in the front. They'll give them back to you at the end of the show. And but you will get them back. And this Saturday, February 17th at the Treehouse Comedy Club in Westport is a Treehouse Comedy Showcase hosted by longtime Connecticut radio personality Billy Wynn and featuring 10 comics just for $17.50. Again, tickets and info for all upcoming shows are at treehousecomedy.com or the box office at 203-230-8700.
Billy Wynn, a.k.a. the Wolf Man. I like Billy. I want to go on record as saying that.
Go up to Billy Wynn, hand him a horseshoe, and see if he can bend it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive.
Cinco.
Wine.
Well,
I love wine. You know that I'm a wine fan myself.
You're a wino. Is that what you're saying?
I'm a wino. Well, I made it through the whole first show that we recorded here today.
Right.
At the Bistro B in Westport, Connecticut, the Treehouse Comedy location, where we've recorded 2 shows, one in front of a live audience and then one in front of a fucking coat hanger over there.
By the way, you never finished. Did you guys get shit-faced? doing the wine thing for the State of the Union. Did you guys get shit-faced?
Doing the drinking game.
Yeah, doing the drinking game?
Yes. But during today's first show, I didn't have any drinks. And now I'm trying to catch up, trying to make up for lost time. Somebody's putting up a pup tent over there.
Didn't slam the door loud enough when he walked in either.
That's all right. He wasn't the first.
No, there's about 20 people. I think tour groups came through.
We had a whole field trip.